Hey YouTube, it's Devontae again. I made 3 videos before. Lows, highs, and gutturals. I think I can do a way better job of teaching them now, because I've thought about it a bit, and I think I could do 10 times better. Alright, so here's the thing. Right here, when you scream, you should feel a raspy sound right here. Like, you know that motion when you're really pissed off? You don't want to deal with any of the shit. You just do that big sigh where you're like, ah. Well, sometimes when you're aggravating and you're pissed off at the same time, you go, well, when you do that, you get this sound and this feeling right here. Kind of a gargling kind of sound as I can describe it. Right here. Well, what you want to do when you scream is use your diaphragm. Like if you're flexing, your stomach should be tightened. It should be hard, alright? Or if you're kind of big, I guess not. But here's the thing. When you use your diaphragm, it helps control your breathing. That's what it does. It controls the breathing and how much air is released throughout the lungs and everywhere else, from where it comes in to where it comes out. So, you know that feeling when you're about to get punched in the gut and you tighten your stomach? That's flexing. That's using your diaphragm. Alright? Also flex your chest when you're screaming also, because that'll give you a way better tone. But when you're doing that, you need to breathe out with that raspy sound at the same time while using your diaphragm. So do a sigh, alright? And use your diaphragm, breathe out, and try flexing your chest. You should get a sound like this. That should be the sound you get. The raspy feeling, the tightness of the stomach, or diaphragm, and the tightness of your chest. Alright? Now that you did that, put your tongue towards the bottom of your mouth, like this. Or, if it helps, like this. When you do those, that helps form the certain shape for a low in your mouth. And start out with your mouth wide for that one, because it's just easier to transition to from just to it's not that easy to get from instantly. So start out from going that to a wider mouth and close it up as you get used to it, like this. Alright. And next, highs. They're close to the same concept, but the thing is you want to move your tongue towards the front of your mouth, right in the back part of your teeth, like this. And if you can't see it, over here. Now when you do those, guitars. When you do those, you need to make sure you exhale more. You release more air. You still use your diaphragm, everything else. Just make sure you exhale more, because that's what gives you the sound. Because when you open your mouth up more air is released, versus when you're doing lows and little air comes out of the little opening in your mouth. So, do the sigh, open your mouth up wide, and release as much air as you can. Like this is the perfect example of the diaphragm. The diaphragm helps control how much air is released. You get that loud sound, you get as much air out as you need, but the diaphragm controls how much is being released at a time, and so that way it's not all going out at once. So let me give you an example. Okay. I did everything I just said there. Open my mouth up wide, put my tongue towards the front of my teeth, and exhale like a motherfucker. Use the diaphragm, everything. So, if it helps, think of a bass line right here. Think of when you're doing your highs, start off with your sigh, then go to your lows, then go to your sigh again, then go to your high. If that helps, great. Alright? Kind of just made up right now, but I think that would help you somewhat. So, let me just give you examples again. Just lows. Highs. Ow! There you go. Comment, subscribe, so on and so forth.